We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Yankees and the Cougars. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Sierra, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And we are set for baseball here this evening. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And there's a base hit on the line. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu pulled high in the air out to left field. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
3-2 full count. He pulls this one into right. Soler is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. In now, Mike Trout, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Now the 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone!
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
At the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Into the box now. Lourdes Gurriel. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself. Down 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Bounce to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Settling in now, Jorge Soler. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Gurriel will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting eighth.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. 3-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone. Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the 2-1 pitch. is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Grandal has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. On a line to shortstop, and they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Batting 5th.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And it's fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. To 2-2 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. Moncada has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Trout, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and they're runners at the corners now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases. The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Martinez on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 13.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
To the plate now, Yohan Moncada. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Trout. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Line drive to left. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 3 innings complete. The Yankees. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Now batting.
So digging in now, JT Realmuto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trevor Story goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Realmuto on second. LeMahieu at first. 2 out in the inning. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, after that base knock right there, DeRosa, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
The set and the 2-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he fouls this one off. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Around the horn. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. Helpful.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting. First baseman.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. And there's a base hit on the line. Heading for second is Arenado. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting. Left fielder. J.D. Martinez.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. That the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Your attention, please.
Yohan Lopez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. Washington is out in front here, 5-1. In now is Yasiel Puig, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yuli Gurriel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Striding in, Jose Fernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Yelich retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Hit in the air down the right field line. Soler on the move, but this will land out there just foul. High in the air out towards shallow right. Soler's after it. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. Last time through was a base hit. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track, and as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate now, Yohan Moncada. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as the pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And there's ball 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan.
Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Now batting.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Well,
now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Grandal with a 3-1 count now. Jose Abreu will be next. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose.
Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig.
Nope.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, a hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone.
Swing right there, Dan. That had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. At the plate, Jose Fernandez. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Raisel Iglesias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
So we got him looking there. JT Realmuto is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 out, nobody on. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lourdes Gurriel. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready now, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Kershaw now on 1-1.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Zach Greinke enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Standing in, Christian Yelich. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Number 27,
Mike Trout will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Ken Giles comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Line hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Jose Abreu hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Misses, ball 2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom earned his 5th win of the year. Ken Giles wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.